On Drag Race Season 9, you reach the finale without ever being in the bottom. Sip or spill, do you usually need to be in the bottom to reach the finale? All right, Sasha, we've reached my favorite part of the interview. It's the game portion, which is called Sip or Spill. Spill, spill. And that's when I ask you a series of spicy questions, and you can choose to spill and answer them, or you can sip and not answer them, and that would be boring. But your choice. And if you spill more than you sip, you can turn it around on me and ask me some sip or spill questions, because I believe in equality. You went to school for cartooning, so you clearly have an appreciation for it. Sip or spill, are you a fan of cartoon porn?
Yes, actually.
Me too. It's fun.
I tried to get a job drawing cartoon porn.
No.
And the concept that I pitched was Tom of Finland, but set in like prehistoric dinosaur time.
Oh my God.
And they rejected me.
That is so fun.
I did not get that job.
Speaking of fusion.
So I had to turn into a drag queen.
You are the only drag queen to illustrate a self-portrait for the cover of The New Yorker magazine. Work, bitch. Sip or spill, who's the one queen you would never illustrate?
No.
Sipping it, sipping it. You've said you wanted to take yourself less seriously. So sip or spill, repeat after me. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Amazing, I love that. You wrote a book.
I did.
Sip or spill, why can't gays read?
Life is too short. And we know that.
Yeah.
And reading takes time.
Read books, kids.
You and I are the same age, so sip or spill, did you ever send a nude on a flip phone?
No, I didn't. I wish I had. But I did take nudes on a camera that didn't have a selfie feature when you had to like angle it right.
Right. I've taken a nude on all kind of devices. Anytime there was a camera, I found a way. The documentary about your show, Nightgowns, was first made for Quibi. Sip or spill? What is Quibi?
Oh, what was Quibi?
Oh, she's dead.
She died.
R.I.P. Quibi.
Yeah, it was this brilliant idea that people would watch shows on their way to work that came out in 2020.
Yeah.
When no one was going to work.
You said that birds are robots and that, quote, there's pigeons everywhere in New York and you can just tell in their eyes that they don't love. And as someone who thinks birds are the rats of the sky, sip or spill, let's talk shit about birds.
Do you also not like birds?
I cannot.
I love
them.
that.
Like, yeah, they're just very ratty to me.
Yeah.
I like a parrot because they can talk, it's fun, they've got a bit. But like most birds, like, what do you mean just shitting on things?
Well, I'm glad I have this opportunity to apologize to the bird-loving community of the world because I did get in some trouble.
Oh, did you?
People have been coming out of the woodwork with evidence that birds love. And I have found it quite persuasive.
Oh, they do love.
Just not,
But don't they like
none of the birds I've encountered.
Yeah, they like kick their young out of the nest.
If they're weak, but so do we.
No worse than humans, as it turns out.
You used your ability to speak German to judge Drag Race Germany. Sip or spill, what's the dirtiest thing you can say in German?
Mich.
Ooh, I can guess what that means?
Yeah, it's a cognate.
There's an infamous fake BDSM tweet from August 2007 that the internet thinks was tweeted from you that says, Master has my pathetic cock locked up, but he says if I good pup and I eat from my dog bowl, he'll unlock it. Sip or spill? I know you said it wasn't you, but what if it was?
I mean, I am waiting for the day that someone will admit that they drafted this tweet as me. I had some terrible tweets from 2007, but that was not one of them. Because I didn't have the wisdom of being a submissive putt bottom.
Word.
In 2007.
Okay.
I do now.
Would you write this now?
I would write this now. But I didn't then.
Okay.
And I never have owned a Wii.
Okay.
And it was tweeted from a Wii, supposedly.
That's right.
The best detail about
Wii
it.
tennis with Sasha Velour. You used to drive drag performers all around Brooklyn in your minivan. Sip or spill, was that minivan ever used for another type of ride? Beep, 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 beep.
Of course.
Of course, absolutely.
Yes. We never had the back row in the minivan, so it was an ample trunk. Which
We
is
love an ample trunk.
the key to a good ride.
If you've got an ample trunk, call me. On Drag Race Season 9, you reached the finale without ever being in the bottom. Sip or spill, do you usually need to be in the bottom to reach the finale?
Yes.
One of your favorite drag queens, Divine, once said, advocate cannibalism. Sip or spill, do you gas?
Not as much as I'd like.
Hey!
I'm picky.
All right, so you spilled more than you sipped, so you can turn it around on me and ask me
I don't think I sipped at all.
sip or spill questions.
Oh, no, I did. One.
Here, you can hold the cards and pretend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the 5th season
Yes.
of the hit interview series Spill on Logo. Sip or Spill, what is the most awkward interview you've done on this program?
Oh, the most awkward. Probably with David Archuleta.
I mean, I've watched it.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Just because there was history there and I wasn't prepared for how silly I was. And there was like a moment where I like licked my lips, which I told everyone, I was like, oh, you edited that. They're like, no, that's you did that. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah.
So you made it awkward.
I did make it awkward. Love you, David.
Johnny, we've made enormous strides in terms of queer representation in the media. What is the worst cliche about gay people that you still encounter in scripts and on TV?
That we all have style. Because we don't.
Name them.
I mean, someone's gonna comment under this video saying, what is he wearing? You know, and that's fine. I like it.
Haters.
But yeah, I don't think we all are tastemakers. We can be bad.
Right.
Some of us are very bad. You know, talking to you, Caitlin. Whew, I really do be spilling, huh? Thank you.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers. Let's get out of here. Let's take our little heels and sashay into Berghain or Lady Bunny's apartment.
Absolutely. You think we can get into Berghain?
You're watching Logo Spill. Please subscribe. Do it now, baby. Yes! You and my yes.